It is not enough to do your best. You must know what to do and then do your best. Hey guys, welcome to the Stuff Developer Should Know podcast. Hey guys, this is the first podcast and I'm gonna share top things as a developer you should know. You would find it interesting as it is a mix and match of technical and non-technical stuff. Yeah, most of you must have read about it or might have searched once for it. Hope this is gonna help you. Please share your thoughts on it. These are so important for a developer. So let's begin. So here comes the first point. That it's master at least one programming language, then explore and learn everything around it. There is a huge difference in knowing or having experience in programming language and being a master in it. See, there is a concept. It is generated by a letter T, capital T you can say, where vertical part is like knowing in deep, explore and deep dive in it, and horizontal denotes exploring, widespread on things, frameworks, tools, techniques on it, read and build stuff with that. Know that mastering is possible and easy if you have a desire to do that. If you dedicate yourself to it, you need to sacrifice. Yeah, you heard it right. You need to sacrifice many things to achieve something, and it is applicable here also. Use that language every day, everywhere. Work full time for it. Know in and out of all available resources. Try building your own projects on it. Read code written by others. Study about design concept of that programming language. Learn to use integration with other systems, follow all the best practices, contribute to open source projects. We're gonna talk about that, like how in upcoming points, like how to contribute, why it is must for developers to do that. Try out different frameworks and APIs built with that programming language. There is no limit to it. What you can do with it and master programming language. See, there is a nice quote. It is not enough to do your best. You must know what to do and then do your best. So, here comes a second point now. That denotes learn data structures and algorithm. Why a developer should know about data structures and algorithms? You must have a question in it. See, as a developer, we play around with data or information in application. How you manage that data, that too efficiently, is what can be learned with data structures and algorithms. You can say that it is the right thing to consider while designing solution or while solving a problem. Data structures can be implemented in any programming language and can help you to solve program with minimal efforts. And more important, organizations do ask nowadays at time of evaluation, problem solving skills, efficiency of algorithm, etc. Do have a look. They help a lot in real world problem solving. Look at the dictionary, how data is arranged. Look at the Facebook algorithm of search or add as a friend functionality or mutual friends as a concept of graph. How Google rank your website. How you can see top trending videos on YouTube. All that stuff is done with the help of data structures and algorithms. Yeah. Now comes the third point, which is testing and debugging. You must have thoughts like, hey, Yeah, you are not a tester or not from a QA team. See, leave it. It is must have skill for developer. Before handover to QA, code must be tested from your side. Use unit testing tools. It's simple and use dependencies available with your code. And nowadays, many testing frameworks are available and have some scenarios designed for your data set as per your application, right? So, whenever you encounter an issue, you must know how to debug your code. Like nowadays, there are plenty of tools available for debugging also that can help you finding or debugging where your code is having issue with. You should know code flow, integration, log file analysis, performance with various scenarios. Get to know about that different toolbox to test a network level and database level performance, automate your testing frameworks, right? Know the root cause of the issue that comes with the debugging, right? And you will help that gonna help you with understanding in future while coding a solution. Here comes the next point for developers, which is backend. If you don't know about the database, you are not a developer. How to write? Yeah, it's a basic need or a key part of any application. It needs storage for data. Yeah, any application needs a storage. There are many DBMS available in market, familiar one like Oracle, MySQL, Postgres, etc. Must know how to integrate and query your data. Now, this is not limited. The former or traditional application were using DBMS and SQL to query it. Now we have a NoSQL nowadays for unstructured and distributed data application used at large scale for many applications. Storage could be used for small level or huge level enterprise with concept of big data. This is a vast topic to learn in its own way, right? But not the whole things, but at least a developer should have basic skills about backend system and must be familiar with query language. Also, trend of big data is evolving with AI and ML. Next point comes, that is fifth point, tools. Tools help us to do things in better or faster way. Tools help in becoming better at certain things. There are plenty of tools available well suited for different tasks you want to perform. Let it be for writing a code, testing, connecting backend, deployment, logging, monitoring, anything. Tools gonna help in work efficiently and increase productivity. That list was certain technical for the technical stuff we play with. On that, we have to track and log certain things. Tools can help with integration of things and have log of each task we perform. See, you need to simplify and automate your tasks with tools. Today, tools even have plugins and add-ons which make our tasks more easier. And even organizations ask for tools knowledge at different level as it makes the development straightforward and fast. Sixth point is design principles and techniques. While designing and developing a software, initially one builds the blueprint of it, right? To serve as a, you can say, base for constructing the system based on the requirement. That process involves from requirement gathering till deployment. It is a well-known subject, the SDLC part of software engineering, right? Defining the architecture, components, interfaces, and other features of parts of it. That comes the part of, you can say, the software engineering or a designing part. This process is must. Yeah, this is must, where one decides many things which we gonna develop based on it, like design analysis, choosing the right platform, handling various scenarios and business requirements, its scalability, uniformity, integration, reusability, testing, prototyping. Like there are many factors in this field, and developer must know the basics about that, because as you gain experience at or you reach at certain level, at senior level, these terms come into the picture. Design patterns is the most important and must know for a developer. Alright, so next, the seventh point, that is infrastructure, mainly the cloud technology, the boom in the market nowadays. Sounds creepy? Again, it's a big topic to explore and share things about. But cloud technology is everywhere. Developer must know at least basics for the infrastructure in cloud technology. It has made it easier by providing easy console and service to set up based on the requirement. Many vendors have provided their customized platform for it. They provide easy to use console services to integrate hardware and network stuff set up on one go based on the application requirement, that too on demand and pay as you use. Interesting. Knowledge of infrastructure setup help understanding the architecture too, like how things are connected and working. In a world of microservices, everything has become scalable and dockerized on cloud. World of Kubernetes is evolving. We'll cover that in upcoming episodes. Coming to next point, open source contribution. Question: why contribute to open source? Well, for developers, it's one of the best way to learn, teach, and build experience in about any skill you can imagine. Contribution is not only limited to writing a code for them. You can explore the code, help with issues, help with documentation, peer review, or just get into community. Moreover, it is not limited to the just software. GitHub, a great platform to contribute, is full of different stuff. Just go and check out the different stuff. I'm suggesting this because if you explore, there is an ocean of opportunities, and if you take some small steps to contribute to open source, slowly you will get interest and may start with something you find interesting at software level. Find a project, start with small, understand the system. There are people to guide you, so don't worry, no need to worry about how to get into things. Just contribute. This is gonna help you learn, and it feel like grateful for developer community, a form of gratification. See, now even organizations nowadays are planning even for open source contribution, like DigitalOcean organize Hacktoberfest in the month of October. It's a month-long celebration of open source software in partnership with GitHub. So start contributing. Coming to next point, 9th point, project management. We develop application, but one need to stay aligned with things, right? What features you are delivering, estimation, defect logs, delivery, releases, etc. Manager need to manage that, but tools used today are used by developers too. We need to log features, work on defects, provide estimates, manage deployment, integration, etc. It actually helps in tracking progress, quality, and planning further features for project. It actually helps the long-term plan for the project. Now coming to the 10th point, that is teamwork and soft skills. See, everyone has a unique way of learning and doing things, have different areas and level of expertise, and when brought together in a team, it definitely gonna help project. It's deep. Working together, you can achieve biggest milestones, and that is the reason organizations focus on team building activities. And now soft skills are important for everyone. Come on, yeah, you must have this no matter what position you are in or whichever field you are working to or belong to. Know that communicating your ideas, your skill is the way you can grow in your field. And tell me, will it be worth if you don't know how to present what you know? So it is one of the main point I thought of considering. Okay, so guys, these are the top 10 stuff a developer should know. I hope, guys, wait, I told you I have a bonus point for you. So coming to that bonus point, that is read, learn, practice, share. Mind my words, this looks like the smallest thing but has a big impact on developers' lives. Guys, read books, articles, read code written by the expert in your field, any skill you are interested in. Read documentation to know more about particular stuff. Read not only about the technical stuff, explore more about the other topics that may interest you. You must learn new things in your field, let it be as small as. Get to know things, explore on your own, make your concepts clear. People blame if they are stuck somewhere and stop learning. Hell no, internet is open. Who's stopping you? No one is. The significant problem we face cannot be solved by the same level of thinking that created them. Don't limit yourself. Learn new stuff. Practice it. Practice will help you with perfection. Practice coding. Practice problem solving. Practice soft skills. Practice logic building. Practice, and practice. And we all know sharing is caring. Sharing will help you know more, learn more. Teaching others about the stuff you know will eventually help you. Don't limit sharing knowledge with others. You never know how things may change after it has got better reach. Help everyone. I started with writing with motive to share my knowledge and learn more. People shared their knowledge on different platforms. Different developer communities contribute to open source projects, answer queries on question and answer platforms, write articles and tutorials. So it's like working for our own developer community. See, there is no limit to things you can learn and achieve. Go explore more things you are interested in. So guys, that's it about all the points a developer should know. Thanks for listening, and I hope you enjoyed these points. Share your feedback in comments. See you on next episode with some new and interesting stuff. Please do share with people you think must know, and with developer community, help people grow. Till then, take care and happy learning.